Now, as far as Johnny J, can you when I say us, I'm speaking for the audience that's watching. Can you introduce who Johnny J is in a nutshell before we get a little bit more into his story?
Johnny J is probably the funkiest Mexican you ever met in your life. And I'm going to say that. Besides you, brother. Y'all remind me so much of us. Seriously. The musicality, brother, is bar none. Inspirational. Tony A.
Brother.
You're the first podcast I really did, bro. That's how much respect I have for you.
Thank you.
You and what you and Heisey did was so similar to what me and Johnny was doing.
Absolutely. Yes.
The black and the Mexican. And I even gave it up to ODM recently when I said, yo, you had Jammin' James Carter. So that's also the third. It was reversed, though.
Yeah.
You had the Mexican rappers and the black producer.
Absolutely.
Only in LA, bro.
Yes.
Only in Cali. Because, you know, in real life, there's supposed to be a thing with us.
Yes.
Which is, I think, more real in jail than in real life.
Absolutely.
Because we really need each other and we really love each other, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I wouldn't be here if Mexicans didn't fuck with me heavy.
Yeah.
And I fuck with them back heavy, bro.
Yeah.
I tell them that every time. They rush me with tats on their heads like my man over there. I just did a show in Las Vegas, bro. And I forgot I had on the same damn outfit because I turned up. I had the red fedora with the white suit with the red shirt. I'm looking like a star. Even if they didn't know who I was, they'd have rushed me. But nonetheless, they know this is Candyman. So I'm walking by, you know, from the front, helping my DJ get his equipment in, and have the audacity to walk past the elevator. To get to the elevator, there's this hallway, and I forget the door from the venue is right by where I'm walking. I went in there to grab some beers out the store, and I came out and I got mobbed. Just Mexico City was on my ass. And I just took pictures after pictures after pictures. And I'm like, man, it's overwhelming, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
That's dope. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Johnny J, let's get back to him. Johnny J, I've known, we live very close to each other. And I'm also put this out there. I haven't spoken on Johnny J to a lot of people, which is I know it would come up. That's another reason why I hadn't really done a lot of podcasts, because we started together. You know, I just loved everything about the way we did music together and our friendship. I mean, I clown and roast and talk shit, and he does too. So our humor. So at Washington High School, you know, they would call me Black Johnny. Okay. And they would call him Mexican Johnny. We were always together because after we started bonding in high school more than anything. We were cool in junior high. I knew of him in elementary. But after we started clicking up, everybody would be like asking, where's Johnny? So immediately the response would be, which one? The black or the Mexican one?
Oh, yeah.
His name is John. I mean, his name is Johnny, for real. My name is John. A lot of people don't know that. I have an alias, Candel.
Okay.
And I just ran with that because if you didn't know me, I'm like, bro, don't try to use my government name. That's only for people that write checks.
Right.
But how they know is that first rap that I did at Washington was called Johnny Johnny instead of Lottie Dottie. And when I tell you I fucked that rap up, bro, it's people to this day. Shouts out to my homegirl Tiny on Growing Up Hip Hop. I just saw her in Lazy Bone. She'll damn near, anytime I bring that up, she starts going in, Johnny, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was just always there. She was always a smiling face, a fan. Many people, you know, I had a lot of people that were super supportive, you know. Marion, I got to give her a shout out. That's my heart right there. And her sisters, Sheila and Lou. I mean, we had an inside clique. We had a real cool clique. My cousin, C-Note, Kevin, and I had support. You know, I had a lot of support that let me know, like, I don't care what nobody tell you, bro, you a star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Johnny, from what you recall, when did he start getting into production? Because I know there's a cover out there where he took a picture. It's a black and white cover where he's holding the SB 1200.
Yes, that's with King Quality as well. We started recording, me and Johnny recorded before that. He had the Dr. Rhythm drum.
Okay.
And we would hang the microphone over at his mother's house. Shouts out to Lydia Jackson, Johnny Jackson, the brother, sister, Nikki, Mario. This is us prior to any kind of record deal or anything. The Dr. Rhythm and hanging that microphone and scratching up Johnny's mother's records. That's where it started, brother, on 103rd Street. Don't let me mess up the cross streets. I know Butt Long or one of them. I'm on 104th, maybe Vermont. That's us. We were doing that. Kids.
Right.
15 years old. That's 14 maybe.
Did Johnny stay in his lane, like producing is my thing, or did he ever try to rap?
He did try.
Okay.
But at that point, we wasn't really, we had fell out. So I know he had put a project together on his own. I mean, we always kept tabs on what we were doing.
Right.
But yeah, we had a definite fallout situation.
Okay.
And we definitely reconciled before he passed away, which I'm super grateful for.
Yeah.
Because we both said we were going to work together again. This was after Pac passed away. I had to reach out to him because I didn't call like that. I reached out to him because I know he lost somebody dear to him. What he did with Pac is what we did in the beginning. My work ethic was stupid. My work ethic was ignorant. I would make Johnny not go to fight parties and all of that. Like, we staying in the studio, bro. Everybody else going to party, we not. I had that work ethic in the beginning. Yeah. And then when I blew up, I lost it. So I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what? Just a little bit. Just share when you said when you blew up, you lost it. What do you mean by that?
I didn't have the hunger no more.
Okay.
I didn't love the business. The business was terrible to me, bro. Yeah. And it still is. In
2002, that's when I left the business, and I just said, I don't want this anymore. Gone for 15 years, under the radar, no social media, no nothing.
Yep.
2017, I only came back to do a documentary. Yep. I started up a podcast. I thought I was only going to be on for like 3 months because I just wanted to promote the documentary.
Right.
And here I am 3 years later.
You needed that break, though. Yes. See, us, we take it to heart. You know, I learned later on in life that I'm an empath. Then I learned that I'm a super empath.
Yeah.
And that's why if you look at pictures of me, man, you could go on even my little Instagram. I don't have a lot of followers because I didn't subscribe to that either. Mm-hmm. But if you look at pictures of me, I got one picture where I say, young, black, and rich. And if you could see any kind of happiness in my eyes or face, I'll give you $1,000. No, I look sad as fuck in that picture.
And you know what? And I'm going to have you elaborate a little bit on that because I think when I got my deal, when me and High C got signed to Disney, and I received a lot of money and was still doing shows and was still producing.
Right.
I had an apartment by the beach. I had a brand new Mercedes-Benz. I had a Cadillac on Danes. I had a brand new van.
Yes.
And I was miserable.
I was too, bro.
What do you think that is?
It's all fake.